Hello, I'm Raquel. We have Nobody and we have Deranged Lunatic. And tonight on Tubi for free, we're going to watch Pale Rider, which is a Clint Eastwood movie. And if you guys are all set up, I'm going to click play.
I'm hitting play too.
All right.
That's pretty.
Nice view.
A whole bunch of this movie was filmed in southern Alberta, Canada.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, this is like a 1985 movie, I believe.
It's kind of a take on the movie Shane, in a way.
A, a movie called Shane? What's that
Shane,
about?
about a stranger that comes to town. It helps these homesteaders out. It's a classic.
Looking for gold.
Nobody go down and said, "Nah, y'all doing it wrong."
Shane is one of those innocent 1960s, when you get shot, you don't bleed kind of movies.
You
But
get
Mm.
it's
shot, you
very,
just
very.
kind of fall. My dad liked the old westerns. I rented Unforgiven, and he did not like it because it was too violent. He was used to the old John Wayne type stuff.
You don't see too many Western movies anymore.
I don't know. Westerns have kind of fallen out of favor.
Got to
They
admit,
film.
the young
Mm.
lady in this movie is very, very cute. I wonder whatever happened to her. Did she ever do any more work?
I don't know. I don't know what her name is. Have to look
I
her
don't
up.
know which. I don't know what the character's name is right now.
Probably Raquel. That's Karen Snodgrass.
Lindsay. Okay. Her
No,
name
the
is
dog's name's
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
The
Not
the dog? Are you sure it was the dog?
the dog that she's calling Lindsay is the dog. We're talking about the young girl calling the dog. That's who we're wondering whatever
I
happened
know. I
to.
thought the girl was called Lindsay though.
No.
Ah, bandits.
And knocked over the shitter.
No.
Probably somebody in it too.
I think the girl is called Sydney Penny, the actor.
She grew up very nicely. I'm looking at her.
That's what I was asking earlier. I'm not sure, my internet might have interfered, but what a beautiful young lady. I always wondered if she didn't do more.
See, she's in Pale Rider. She was in a movie called Bernadette. Uh, The Passion of Bernadette. Another one called Hidden Places. I'm looking what else she's been in.
I've seen none of those newer movies.
She was in the Thornbirds.
Oh, the cow's gone. Oh, the dog didn't make it.
She was in a movie called Ambush at Dark Canyon.
Hey, Cosmic.
She's in a bunch of movies.
Apparently, I'm quite a bit ahead of you.
That's all good.
It's fine. My timestamp is 8 minutes and 32 seconds.
I'm at 8 minutes 40.
All right, you're a little ahead.
Yeah. Raquel, you're living in the past.
It's time travel. I tell you, it's time travel.
Wish I could travel back in the past, but oh well.
Not me. I'd rather not relive some of my mistakes. And if I change them,
True.
God knows what would happen in the future.
Mm.
Mm.
And now, don't get
Yeah,
me wrong. If I could build a time machine, I'd do the
I went
Doc
to the
Brown and go
future.
forward to see what things are like. Write down
50 years
all
from
of
now,
the Super Bowl results and the hockey results and the baseball results and all of the horse
the
racing. Come
technology,
back and get rich.
Yeah. Like they did in Back to the Future, he had that sports,
almanac.
sports almanac in the
Well,
young
look at the
lady.
30 years ago. You know, for me, I think when I think 30 years ago, I think of living in the 80s and looking back at the 50s and how crude it was. And even now, I look back at the late 80s, early 90s, and my God, our computers were junk. Things really changed. Myself, I would like to see a collapse of this civilization. I could live like what we're watching right now. Horseback, wood burning houses. I'm sorry, but that's for me. I belonged in that. I'm a man out of place, out of time. Kitty in the store.
Candy. I'll have some of that candy. Hmm. Mm. Uh-oh. Nice jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Just made chumps out of him.
He usually does.
Just broke the stick
Nothing
in
like a
half.
nice piece of hickory.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood had wood.
Just disappears like a ghost. Like he was like never there.
What was the one? Was it called High Plains Drifter, where he played like a ghost of a sheriff that been killed or something like that?
He was a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That movie is not only cool, but its underlying theme is very creepy.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen that one, Raquel? High Plains Drifter.
No. Add that
That's
to
a
my movie list.
that is a very good movie. The young lady is 50 years old now,
Hmm.
which is still younger than me. So, and she did grow up nicely. Damn.
Are those bullets in his back? Oh no, those look like burn marks. Yee.
No, they're bullet holes. I have several
Oh.
similar scars. In real life, they fade. They're not quite that ugly.
Yeah. It's more for dramatic effect.
Wow, she's scared of him. That was devastating to the land. What are they doing?
You know what they're doing? Where they're panning for gold. You know
Mm-hmm.
well, they're doing it on a grander
That's
scale.
that's hydraulic mining, where they literally strip the hills away with water, and they run all of the muck down into the sluices. That is completely illegal here in North America now. You cannot do that anywhere. Hydraulic mining absolutely destroyed several areas out here in BC. I'm going to film some of it, put it on my channel. It's horrifying, the damage that was done.
You ought to.
Mm.
I'd gladly watch it.
Holy heck! Just took a huge chunk out of that rock.
Mm-hmm.
You will recognize that man, of course, from Jaws,
Yeah.
the bad guy in James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
He's also in Happy Gilmore.
Mm-hmm. He cracked his walnuts.
Yeah. Didn't really take much effort, did it?
Well, you hit some guy in the twig and berries with a sledgehammer, you're gonna.
You're
I
gonna
don't
feel
care how
it.
big. I don't care how big you are. You're going down.
He's gonna feel like that at least for a week.
Let's all get involved now.
Couldn't they just move it now since it's in pieces?
How about worse fun than that?
Maybe a lot faster.
Clearly, you've never moved big rocks by hand. Those are
No?
tons, okay? Tons. I've pushed them out of the way with $100,000 bulldozer.
The guy in the black hat and say what the I say which guy. One in the dark shirt. They played in the thing together. getting ready for a commercial break.
All right.
And about 3, 2, 1 now.
All right. Pause.
Are we paused because someone's taking a leak?
No, commercial.
Oh, I do not have commercials.
Mm.
I'm a poor sap that has commercials. Raquel she's privileged. She don't have commercials.
Well, I'm using ad block.
Well, I'm not using a computer, so I don't
I
have to.
use I use the Brave browser, so I don't get any commercials on any site, anywhere, anytime. My
Yeah.
YouTube videos just flow freely with,
Okay, start
and I
back up
didn't pay a
now.
dime for it.
Start it up. Start it up.
I'll have to look into the Brave browser.
Did you hear me? What's your timestamp, Raquel?
Timestamp is 39:37.
I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you. Or how much gold was worth back then.
Did I go downtown where those hobos are? Hmm.
I don't know if you want to exactly call them hobos.
Idiots.
Yeah, I'll go with that. They're not exactly hobos. They're working for the man. Richard Keel was a big man. He was 7'2".
Tall?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He was in The Spy Who Loved Me and in Moonraker.
The largest nugget I have personally ever found was 22 ounces in one piece.
Hmm,
Wow.
that's a lot.
What's gold? How much is it now an ounce?
Hmm.
It's a tick over $2,000. I go to admit I've never sold that nugget. I'm still sitting on it.
Um,
It
got
currently
no
would be
idea.
worth around 44, 45,000 Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Don't if you don't need to sell it, don't. I wouldn't. You never know.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't need to. So
No.
I've got other gold I can get rid of if I wish. As I said earlier, though, if this fuel issue is going to be a growing trend, I think I'm honestly at this stage in life, I think I might just sell out, sell off my claims, sell out my equipment, and just get out. I could coast for the rest of my life on the money, so why not?
Might as well take it easy the
Hmm.
rest of your life
Mm-hmm.
if you can. I would. Screw it. Let some other poor sap bust a nut.
I wonder if they know there's gold up there.
Basic tests and surveying will tell you where there's gold and where there isn't. If you find some gold in a stream, panning, you work your way upstream until it stops. When you're not getting any gold anymore, you've found where it's coming from. Now you got to dig.
So that's you gotta do a YouTube channel on how to hunt for gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of frauds on YouTube too, bro. It's not as good as they make it look, and that's a
Sure.
fact. More often than not, you lose more than you gain. I had a good
Yeah.
couple years. I did. I made a couple million. Everything went really well. I'm sorry, but those claims are played out. I'm looking
Yeah.
for new stuff. Deal's going after the potato chips.
Nope, I'm going after a bit of honey. Just trying to be as quiet as I could be. But apparently it
it's
wasn't.
it's okay. I was like wondering if you're having pork rinds or anything like
No,
that.
I don't got any more pork rinds. I don't got no more RC.
Ah.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm all out of pork rinds. The
Mm-hmm.
store is not open anymore. The owners closed it down. It's sitting there for sale.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get to town. Get some proper snacks. You know, I'm giving some serious thought to opening a store. Be cheaper than buying the one that's sitting there. I could put together throw up an Atco trailer, and oh yeah, we could do this.
I'm guaranteed you could make it work. If anybody could make it work, it'd be you. Sounds like you're kind of guy that once you set your mind to something, you make it work.
I hate to say it, but the only thing I've ever failed at was stock car racing. I never placed more than second place. I never won a race, not one, in Jesus, 15 years of trying.
Yeah.
And to quote Alex Trebek, God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Alex. I'm also a loser in love. For whatever reasons.
Mm.
It either don't work out or they die. It's just been shit. I found I'm just better off alone.
If you want love, you just go to town and rent it, huh? More or less.
Twice a year, DL. Twice a year. Usually July and around Christmas.
You're like, Happy Christmas to me. Or Merry Christmas, whatever.
If you give a damn, I don't go cheap either. I go large. I spend huge. I want a good looking woman.
Yeah.
That's clean.
I mean, if you're going to spend the money, you might as well get quality.
There's a very sweet lady out here. She's kind of plain, but she has such a great personality. I really, really like her. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I
Hmm.
don't know if she likes me at all. In fact, I don't think she does. This is the kind of people I live with. They'd rather die than give up their way of life or their property.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back in a minute. My generator's making a odd noise. I better check
Okay.
it
Okay.
out.
Pause.
All right. Pause. I need to make a quick phone call, so I'll be
No,
right
don't
back.
pause. I'm just gonna let the movie run. I'll be back
Well,
shortly.
I need to make a quick phone call, so I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I'm pausing. I
Okay.
don't get you.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, what's your timestamp?
My timestamp is 57:42.
Okay. I'm at 57:43. So, are you playing or are you pausing?
Let's wait till nobody gets back.
I'm in no hurry.
Me neither. So
Yeah. You're nobody called today. That's a song. What you do for supper, Raquel?
had a barbecue.
Uh-huh. You had a barbecue what?
Hot dogs.
You had a barbecued hot dog.
Yeah, I barbecue hot dogs.
Or would you cook it on a grill or?
Yeah,
Oh, that's grilled. You had a grilled hot dog. Barbecue is, low and slow. Like brisket and stuff. You know. I thought you were from Texas. I thought you knew that kind of stuff. What kind of Texas girl are you?
apparently not a good one.
Apparently. Don't know about low and slow barbecue and Audie Murphy and all that other stuff. You probably don't even remember who Audie Murphy was after I told you about it.
Eddie Murphy.
No, you don't, do you? Just say you don't remember.
No.
He was the most decorated soldier in World War II, and he was from Texas. Matter of fact, his nickname, he wasn't very big, and so his nickname was Little Texas because he was kind of short.
Well, my
Well,
main generator has blown its water pump. I'm running on my
great.
spare gen.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
This has been quite
well,
a day.
sounds like it. And the hits just keep on coming, huh? Okay. Are we going to
Well,
starting this?
that's a year ago. No, 2 years ago, I did the water pump on it before, and it was $1,000.
Oh,
With the way parts availability and whatnot is climbing, I'm expecting it to be double that this time.
great. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna start back up.
I am too.
All right, play.
Where are you guys at time wise?
I'm 57:54.
I'm there too.
Okay, I'm with you. I only had to back up a couple minutes.
Okay. Damn, I'm getting ready for a commercial break.
Already?
Here about, yep, right about now.
All right, pausing.
Oh, the Noid is back.
Hmm?
Domino's used to have a character called the Noid. And on
Annoyed.
this
Avoid the noise.
commercial,
He made
yeah,
your pizza cold.
hmm on this newest commercial for Domino's, they have one of these little robotic cars that delivers your pizza to you. And the Noid is trying to make it arrive late. So your pizza will be cold.
Have you ever seen the robot chicken skit where they murder the Noid?
No.
Probably,
It's very funny.
I'm sure. Robot chicken's funny anyway. Mm-hmm.
Are y'all watching again?
No, I'll let you know.
We're just waiting for the commercial to end.
Yeah, I usually have like 4 or 5 in a row.
Hmm.
Alrighty, getting close, getting close. Start back now.
All right.
Jesus just told the preacher, "Go hell."
That's a beautiful horse.
Was that an
Yes, the dapple horse. I
Appaloosa?
was just going to bring that up.
Is that an
You know how
Appaloosa?
rare a dapple is?
Mm-mm.
That horse is worth tens of thousands of dollars.
See now, look, they're washing the trees and everything down. I'm just ruining everything. No, I get paid tomorrow, so I'll probably buy me some pork rinds tomorrow.
An RC too?
Hmm?
Some RC too?
Possibly. I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to cut back on my soda intake.
I
Hmm.
get paid next week. I have a little side job. I'm the maintenance man for one of the lumber camps out here. I
Mm-hmm.
keep their shit, their gens running, their sewer working, their furnaces and all that shit going.
Mm-hmm.
And they give me a couple grand a month. Cool.
Uh, Not bad. Not bad work if we can get it. Is that an all year round thing or?
Well, for now, they're going to be moving the camp shortly, and they were asking if I would like to come up and work for them and stuff, and I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the point now, deranged, where I'd just really rather go quadding and sledding and boating and fishing and hunting, and you know, it's my time now.
Mm-hmm. How often do you have to go up there to take care of this stuff? Is that a daily thing?
Yeah, it's daily. And that I do mean 7 days a week, 365 a year. But
Mm-hmm.
it only takes me 2 hours or so, unless something's broken. Then I might have to put in a few more hours. Now and again, I got to change a water pump out. Like, what I mean is the pumps that supply the camp with water. Um,
Oh
Now and
man.
again, there'll be like a light fixture broken or a toilet is screwed up. Stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
A lot like what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, when I say it's only a couple grand, I don't do much, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. Oh, their water all dried up. Okay.
Mm.
Are you guys at the point where the creek has been dammed up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That woman is dead wrong. You never cave in to these bastards. You go and put a bullet in their head and you open the creek back up.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. This weed I'm smoking is really getting on top of me. It's awful good.
Mm.
Some damn good weed. Raquel, you got any good weed?
No.
Got any bad weed?
No. I don't have anything.
Oh, damn.
I'm curious. Have you ever smoked weed, Raquel?
No.
Why not?
All the
Just don't
kids are
feel
doing
like
it
it.
now. Come on, Raquel. All the kids are doing it.
I I'm not kidding you. As I've mentioned before, I'm 55. I've been smoking marijuana since I was 11.
Hasn't
Mm.
stunted your growth, has it?
I'm 6'4", 200 and some pounds, and
Imagine
frankly,
how big
I'm a
you would have been.
success. Yeah, right?
He could have been.
It
He could have
ruined
been
me.
like Jaws, in Moonraker or some shit like that.
It's just genetics. Everyone before me, all the males in my family are big, tall motherfuckers too.
Hmm.
She's gonna go get the preacher back.
Hmm. Uh-oh, look at what he found.
Gold.
That ain't no nugget either. I think if that was real gold, wouldn't it be kind of heavy? I mean, ways swinging it around.
He's right. You're right, deranged. You'd be hard pressed to hold it like that. Almost impossible. Be monstrously heavy. And secondly, if you found something like that, the best thing to do is shut the fuck up.
Yeah. All your friends there might say, we weren't that good a friend. Bump his ass off.
No, even in modern days like today, you find a
Yeah.
giant nugget, you don't tell people. They'll come and blow your fucking head off and steal it.
Hmm. And gold about the same weight as lead, isn't it?
I believe lead's a touch heavier, a little more mass. I could be wrong.
So that
Don't
was,
take that as science there, DL.
yeah. So that's just asking for trouble riding over there to the enemy's camp.
Mm-hmm.
I won't give nothing away, but you're quite right. You know that's Chris Penn, right?
Oh yeah,
Sean Penn's brother.
yeah. He
Oh, I
died.
didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. He was in Reservoir Dogs.
I don't know if he's still here, but hello, Cosmic.
He's here, I think.
Hey, Cosmic.
She says it looks like hell. It is hell. Again, I'm going to go film a site that was hydraulic mined in the 1930s before it was outlawed. And when you see the level of destruction that was done to this valley, it's outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you guys to know my mines are reclaimed. I plant seed over the top after I've buried the holes.
Mm-hmm.
I do it right.
They were going to have a little fun with this young girl.
Where's the preacher? What do you need them? What's the big guy got to do? Ah, there's the preacher.
I think the big guy was going to put a stop to it, the way he was acting.
Hmm.
Or maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he was going to cut in line. I don't know.
I wouldn't reach for that handgun. What? Got a good bullet through his hand.
Come here, you stupid little girl. Going where he shouldn't have gone.
Hmm.
The rumor to this movie was this was the man with no name
Mm-hmm.
from the previous three movies, Good, Bad, Ugly,
Okay. I got a
etc.,
commercial
etc.
here, guys.
And it's
Okay,
him
pause.
apparently cleaned up.
Yeah.
So the idea is that this is years later,
Mm,
but it's the same man.
yeah. I don't know if you heard, we're paused.
Yeah, I paused it.
No.
Yep, I paused. I'm waiting.
Cool.
I was right in sync with you guys for once.
Yeah.
This is fun. I enjoy this.
We used
You
to
got
do
you
it all
got
the
to
Alright.
do
time.
2 mules for Sister Sarah next.
If I can find it for free, yeah, I'll do it. But it
Yeah.
depends if I can find
I
it.
haven't seen it in years and years.
Yeah, we can do it again later tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Starting
time.
back up. Starting back up. Here's another fool. Yeah, let's
And
walk
this is
around the
what I was
room.
talking about. When
Oh
you've got that
man.
much goddamn money in your hand, shut your mouth.
Well, he's drunk. Dude, you're making a big mistake.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Oh no.
And sure ain't gonna hold it by one hand. Ugh.
Yeah, seriously, we're talking about a rock that would weigh around 300 to 320 pounds. I'm not kidding you. It's fake, obviously.
Mm.
I like these guys' dusters.
And cowboy hats.
I still have my old duster, and I own multiple cowboy hats that I've kept over the years. You know why they made them, right? Sunburn. Duh.
Mm.
They keep you from getting cooked while you're out on the saddle on the trail for all damn day long.
Mm-hmm.
I think he realizes he's effed up.
That's a little bit too late.
Uh-huh.
And the man that's the badass new gun in town there in the duster, I can't remember his name, but he's a great actor. He's been in a lot of movies over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Always a bad guy.
Now, it was either
Oh,
in the
he's
50s
dead.
or 60s he played like on a TV series where he's like a sheriff or something like that.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Again, I can't remember it offhand. I'm a little drunk right now. Normally, I'm a fountain of trivia, but I can't recall the man.
Mm-hmm.
And notice they're all carrying old Walker Colts.
Mm-hmm.
One of the slowest and shittiest fucking pistols ever built.
Well, he's a goner.
I don't know. He's a good dancer, though.
If you look closely at the bad guy's Walker, it has a gold trigger guard and trigger, which is means it's a officer's gun that would have been given as like a medal or a prize.
Mm-hmm.
That gun would be worth hundreds of thousands today.
Well, he's a goner. Yep.
I'm surprised they hit him with those shitty guns. I'm not kidding. I've played with walkers. They're not known for their accuracy.
Down in town, they had snow on the ground, but out here, I don't see any snow.
I still got snow in the mountaintops. I could actually post a photo if I should actually. The mountain behind me has still got white caps.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I could load one of my snowmobiles up, drive all the way up there through the forestry roads, unload the sled, and go for a ride.
Yeah. That actor we were just talking about, his name was John Russell.
Hmm.
Thank you, DL. That's right. It is Don Russell. He's been in a million different things. He's one of those faces that everybody recognizes, but nobody knows who he is.
Hmm.
The TV series he was in was called Lawman. So, yeah.
You ever watch The Rifleman, DL?
Oh, sure.
I loved The Rifleman in repeats when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. He's been dead a long time. He died back in
Yeah.
91. He was 70 years old.
And the kid died not long ago too.
Oh,
Um,
the played his deputy.
yeah.
Okay. That was.
Um, when I'm thinking of the Rifleman, it every episode was available on 2 different channels on YouTube, and
Yeah,
recently they got nuked.
sure. Yeah, the kid died in 2016. So
Yeah, that was actually he was a pretty cool guy. If you look into him, do a little Wikipedia. Even I know Wikipedia ain't perfect, but it works. Um, he was really a cool dude, man. He did a lot of shit for charity. He was a humanitarian.
oh yeah. When I used to have cable, I had the Western Channel, or had those old TV series like The Lawman and Cheyenne.
Hmm.
Again,
Wagon Train.
Wagon Train,
Yeah.
Rifleman,
Mm-hmm.
um, Bonanza. Oh my God,
Rawhide.
Bonanza was awesome. Rawhide, there's a good one. Thank you, Deranged. Yes.
That's where Clint got his start. Hey, I grew up with a dad who loved westerns, so
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but Westerns was part of my upbringing. That's all we watched. Country music and Western movies.
Yeah. If there was a Western on, we were watching it.
In the 80s, I had a t-shirt that said, if it ain't country, it ain't shit. And this is, honestly, on the flip side of it, I went crazy and went all punk rock and later got into heavy metal and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
now as I grow older, all I listen to anymore is old country. I like Willie.
Yeah. Well, see, I like Porter Wagner because Porter Wagner was a Missouri boy. So.
Yeah, Porter Wagner's awesome. Have you ever heard of a band called Rebel Sun?
The name sounds familiar. I can't tell you anything they've done, though.
They did a song. They've got a song called Redneck. Yeah. You got to look it up. I think it's called Piece of White Trash. It is something else. It's an awesome song, man.
This movie did actually pretty well. It cost them less than $7 million to make. It grossed over 40 million, which doesn't sound like a lot by today's standards.
Uh oh.
No, it was considered a huge success at its time, DL. It really was. It was highly acclaimed.
Yeah.
I think what I'm trying to say is that long before The Unforgiven, Clint Eastwood had done this kind of movie before.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like they forgot about it, man. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
The Unforgiven, however, is by far and away his magnum opus.
Mm-hmm. Saw that movie in the theater. I had a couple of friends, and there was some old cute, and the movie theater was packed. And there's some old coot in there when it showed Cheyenne, Wyoming. Yeah, Cheyenne, well, I've been there.
Yeah. When it first came out, The Unforgiven, the drive-in in Calgary was still open, and that's where I saw it.
Yeah. And then I guess his wife is like,
I own it to this day. I can almost recite every word for it. Same with Tombstone. I can literally sit there and give all the dialogue to Tombstone before they say it.
Getting ready for a commercial break.
All right.
Starting now.
All right. I haven't seen the movie Tombstone. Jesse always talks about it.
It's a good movie.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not
This is the
kidding.
greatest Western ever made. Period.
I think it.
You must see this as soon as possible. Go out and buy it if you have to.
I think it's on. Maybe on Amazon Prime. I think
it's on BitChute. If you type it into BitChute on search, you'll get it.
Let me see.
This is a movie you want to see.
Okay, guys, start back up. Start it up.
All right.
Tonight on Creepy, the topic is cryptids.
Cryptids?
Mm-hmm. Night at the Cryptids.
Cryptids again?
Hmm. Pete, he has his topics.
UFOs
he likes
and
his
cryptids.
creatures.
Hmm. He likes his UFOs. You know, he likes his aliens. He likes
I
whatever.
spoke to I spoke to an old fella that was telling me about, and this is a guy again that's pretty solid human being. He's not a liar. He's not a weirdo.
Sure.
And he told me about seeing a creature while he was out on his cat at like 2 a.m. He's working away with the lights on, and this thing walked by. And from what he's describing, and from what I've asked the Indians about, I think he saw Wendigo.
Ooh. Something not to be messed with.
Yeah, Cosmic, we watched The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I don't know if we did a live stream or did we watch it in the back.
He
Can you
said
remember?
when it turned its face and looked at him,
Hey, Dio, can you remember? Did we watch The Good, Bad, and the Ugly a live stream or did we do it in the back?
Good and the bad and the ugly.
Yeah.
well, the good, the bad, and the ugly is 3 hours long.
I think we did it. I don't think we did a live stream with that one.
No, I don't remember. It's been a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic, the good, the bad, and the ugly is my absolute number. If anyone asks me what's your favorite movie of all time, that's it. Eli Wallach and the acting in that movie is phenomenal. For a cheap piece of shit, that is the greatest movie ever made.
Eli Wallach and Lee Van Cleve and yeah.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to think of Lee Van Cleef, who, of course, also is an important actor and did a lot of work throughout Hollywood on TV series and movies, and is absolutely forgotten.
Pretty much. I like the movie Open Range.
It's all right. I enjoyed it. I can't say it was bad. I don't think it's a stunner, but it's not a bad movie. Certainly enjoyable. If I can recommend a horror western, you need to check out Kurt Russell in Bone Tomahawk.
I've seen it. I think it's on
There's a
Netflix.
frightening movie. That's a horror movie.
No
It's
thanks.
beyond the beyonds at the last third of the fucking flick. Oh my god.
Raquel won't watch a horror flick,
Mm-mm.
anything gory or anything like that.
Yeah, they actually scalp a guy and then chop him in half by hanging him upside down, and it's brutal. It's fucking
Well,
brutal,
I
and you
think
get
if
to
I
see all
remember
of it.
right, they were cannibals, weren't they?
Yeah, cavemen. The Indians wouldn't even associate with them because they weren't. They said straight up, they're not human beings.
They were crazy enough they attacked the town, if I remember right.
I'm not gonna watch horror movies, Cosmic. That is That's out of the question.
See now, that was the old-fashioned speed loaders back in the day.
It really is. It's a great western. It really is. It's phenomenal. The only problem is some of the gore is going to put your average person off.
Now you won't watch Terminator either, will you, Raquel?
I won't.
I have begun one of my final works, my magnum opus. I'm going to build an iron giant, a giant fucking metal skeleton. And I'm going to stick it in the bush so that if you're driving by it, you'll see it and freak out.
Yeah, he's hiding under his hat.
Oh, Cosmic brings up a great one. Last of the Mohicans is a fantastic movie.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies. I don't care what version it is.
Exactly. Can you find anything wrong with that flick? Hell no.
I watched that here a couple weeks ago. That is such a good movie.
I wonder there's a dynamite stick underneath that hat.
I hate to say this. I'm going to probably have to unfriend my own sister off of Facebook. She's such a damn lib.
Did you see that lever action on that pistol?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Walker Colt. That is, I'm serious. I hate to say it, but that's one of the poorest made weapons that America ever produced. You're more likely to blow your own hand off than kill the guy you're shooting at.
I wonder who's going to go down first. Okay, that guy.
Well,
Dang, bullet to the head.
I'll do it. Now I'll pick up my hat.
Yeah, but the old guy knows what's up.
Probably does.
He actually lets him reload. Are you serious? Blow him away!
If that was real life, he wouldn't have let him reload. Knew him from somewhere.
Well, this is what I mean about the man with no name connection.
Hmm.
As for killing my daughter's dog.
Yep, that one was for Spike.
And the cow. Oh, can't forget the cow.
Mm-hmm.
That was for Bessie.
It bears mentioning again. That horse is insanely rare. Horses like that only come up for auction or for sale very, very rarely, and they command amazing prices. Like 20, 30,000 plus.
Bye, preacher.
Just go. It just doesn't say goodbye or anything. Just rides off into the distance.
Well, and as DL mentioned earlier, this is where the Shane part comes in.
There's
Just
a lot
like Shane.
There's a lot of similarities between this one and
Yes,
Shane.
there really is. It is Shane. It's just done a little harsher.
Shane, come back, Shane.
Which I hate to say it, but was a little homo.
Yeah. And that he could hear that kid way off. He was like way off, and he could hear, "I love you, Shane, in that special kind of way." I was wanting to do missionary with you.
Okay, that's just fucking funny right there.
I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah, that's funny. And that's the end of that.
All right, that was a good movie.
Yep. On 2B, next up is
Well,
The
I'm happy
House
to
on
hear you say that.
the...
So you will, believe me, you'll like Two Mules for Sister Sarah. Gosh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You're gonna love Tombstone. You have to watch Tombstone.
Well, that depends if I can find it for free to watch.
Now, she wasn't too impressed with Big Trouble in Little China.
No, I wasn't. All right. Before we go over to creepy,
Yeah.
all right. I have other movie choices we can watch for tomorrow. Highlander, Troy, Stargate, You Only Live Twice, and National Lampoon's Vacation. What do you guys think?
What? No Debbie Does Dallas?
What's Debbie Does Dallas? What's Debbie Does Dallas?
Oh, no.
Okay, first of all, Debbie Does Dallas is hilarious, dude. You might as well have mentioned Deep Throat with Linda Lovelace, because we're getting that old. I just posted in the private chat. I just posted in the private chat a BitChute link, and it will take you to BitChute Tombstone for free.
All right. So, which movies do you want to watch for tomorrow? We got Highlander, Troy, Stargate, You Only Live Twice, National Lampoon's Vacation, or Tombstone.
Well, I'd go with Tombstone or Troy. Take your. I'm willing. I'm flexible.
Yeah. Now, if I can get Tombstone, then fine. If not, then it'll be Troy. As my choice.
All right. Either Troy or Tombstone for tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, then.
So. But we can always try to watch The 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat, too.
I heard Fritz the Cat, but I never watched it. Yes, I am. I'm aware it's a very crude movie.
And there's one movie.
Fritz the Cat is awesome. Trust me.
Yeah. There's one movie
The
called
other one,
Lucky Stiff.
if you haven't, you're young, Raquel, so I'm just going to throw this one at you. There was a Canadian-made movie around 82 called Heavy Metal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. It's an animated movie. Yes, I have seen that one.
There was a part 2 made, but it's not as good. The original Heavy Metal.
There's a part 2 of that? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There's Heavy Metal 2, and it's not very good, to be honest with you.
The music, oh my gosh, was great in that movie. in the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Oh, Stevie Nicks, Blue Lamp. Oh my God, I loved that woman so badly. I had such a crush on her when I was a little guy.
Stevie Nicks still got it going on. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, she's still a pretty damn good-looking woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she can still belt it out.
Oh yeah.
I caught her on a online concert here about a year ago, and it was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, she's still got it going on. You know. Yeah, I'm right.
Alright. Well, Creepy Little Book is going to start soon.
Yeah.
You know?
I say we move
Go
over
over to Creepy Little Book.
and
You,
subscribe.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me, Raquel. I appreciate it.
you're welcome. Let's do
Yeah.
this same time tomorrow.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan to me. And unless something
Yeah.
comes up, you never
Okay.
know about this shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
See you
guys.
at
Catch
Creepy
you
Little
later.
Book.
Bye.
Bye.